Second match for both teams in round 3. It's James Hargest. The victors over Central South by 17-5. They take on Menzies, who beat the same team by 42-7. So on that basis, you'd think it'll be Menzies the favourites in this match. But Hargest were very, very impressive in their first outing. And this man among them, Ben Maxwell, he's got speed and sense. He saw the gap, took it, and that is something Menzies are not used to in this tournament, is conceding a try early. And Ben Maxwell continues to be a star of the day. Conversion's good too. Ideal start for James Hargest. They lead by 7-0. So Maxwell with the restart. Menzies rocked by that early try. Dyer looking at a gap and deciding that he's going to take it. So this is Menzies on the comeback. The support player didn't go for the closest one, went for the wide Josh B, who showed good gas in the opening round. But Hargest tackling much stronger than they were opposed to in the first match. There's a couple of 10s. Jim Wilson is one. He's the one on the ground. Greg Dyer is the captain and the playmaker in this game. And you can see why. It's 1-10 to another, and it'll be Wilson that gets over. Later in the morning, some of the higher ranked teams really pushing each other, and that's evident in the first exchange. Dyer on the run. Pass, it was almost a hospital pass, but Josh B got a very favourable bounce, ran very straight, and Finley slowed him down. And it's Menzies with ball in hand at the moment, with Caleb Young on the ground and Dyer. Now they seem to have plenty of numbers. Allison got the ball out very quickly to Cameron Dyer. And we've worked out who number 14 is for Menzies, thanks to the support crew they've got here. And a good steal from Hargest. And a round of applause for Bailey Dow, who turned the ball over. And now Hargest have got to show some patience. And they do it well too. Finley lost the ball in the tackle. Turnover comes. Wilson picked it up. A chance on the outside for Josh B. He pins his ears back. Just can't quite get round. Good offload though in the tackle. His mate, the ball was available. And Caleb Young got across another corner. Dyer's restart. It's got good height on that one. And it just bounces off the chest. And back inside the 22 of Hargest. And clear it from the ruck. Holding the ball and confronted by Dyer, but getting through was that wily old captain Maxwell. Not that old, obviously. And just the ball held up here. Still, Hargest have looked after it well. Change of direction. No need to hurry. Plenty of time in this game. Started well, Hargest. They've just conceded the lead recently, but they're trying to eliminate those silly mistakes, turning the ball over at this dangerous part of the field. A few gaps starting to appear. Defence from Menzies is sound. They managed to bring Finley down to his knees. Oh, lovely show of the dummy, but not entirely beating the defence. Josh B got across and was responsible for the turnover, but an accidental offside there means Hargest get out of jail. So scrum feed for Maxwell. Gets his back line underway. Nothing, not in front of the player with the ball, but now there's a break on, and there just might be too much gas in the legs of Reece Black. He's confident of getting all the way. A good chase it was indeed from Cameron Dyer, but the points belong to Hargest. Chops and changes. It's a 7-pointer, and it's now 14-10 to Hargest. They back in front. As we suspected, these matches will go down to the wire. And the quality that we saw earlier today against weaker defences to be more clever. And both teams have got skilled players to exploit any mistakes. Dyer obviously good eye for a gap and able to take it. He's very isolated for a while. They've taken that into the maul. This will be Hargis' ball. And that'll be half time. And the lead to the town side. James Hargis leads Menzies 14-10 at the break. And they'll get some possession. It's taken well. So Bailey Dow has been very strong in the air. Was so again. All good numbers at the breakdown for Menzies though, but illegal. Killing the ball. Tap taken. Liam O'Connor got the ball out wide. In fact, to their captain Maxwell, who started so emphatically in the first half with a brilliant try. They're running very strongly, Hargis, with some well-deserved confidence. They have to come from behind in the end to get into the break with that lead. Ball squeezed out the back, but that's good strength. It came off a Menzies' hand, though, according to the referee, and he'll see that Hargis has to put it to the scrum. So Maxwell with the feed for Hargis on the halfway mark. No short side to work with, goes wide. Little dummy thrown. Black and Finley between them, but they still retain possession. There's a probe on the outside, but Benny Cook gets inside the half of Menzies. Ball is for everyone to contest. The referee says best man to it. And, over the touchline it goes. So Menzies on defence at the moment, certainly on the back foot. But we've seen how they can attack from afar. And they've got the opportunity to do so. There's Josh Beak. He's popping up everywhere where the ball is. Oh, that's a lovely step inside. He got the ball away to Dyer. But Dyer has taken it to touch. That's a great tackle. Ben Maxwell, not just a good attacking player, but a top defender as well. Calling for subs, but the coaches are saying, "Suck it up, get on with the game." It's a tough breed down here. You got to stay on the park. And good ball for the line out. Nice pass from Dyer too. It was bobbled initially by Cameron Dyer, but they retained their menacing form out wide, and they could finish here, Menzies. They have. That'll be a try to Caleb Young. He's been so effective in finishing off those half chances. Well, conversion's good from a difficult angle. Let's see what Hargis can do with this towering kick. There's a couple of calling for it, and nobody could quite get their hands to it from either side. It looked for a moment Conor Milan would come through for Menzies, but even he couldn't grab it with both hands. Hargis needing to chase the game now. Certainly capable of winning this match from what we've seen so far. But timely turnover, and then hits the referee, so they go back to the infringement. And Menzies won't be unhappy about that. They've got the penalty. And they've also got possession in the middle of the park. And Caleb Young able to get it away on the tackle. The gap opens wide, and that could be the decisive try late in the match. And the conversion too, so there's two sweetly taken goals. Not over yet, there's still time, but Hargis need to score twice, and they need to score quickly. Players in front of the kicker. It can be quite a big advantage in 7, so it's good to see it clamped down on by the referees. So they play an important part in this tournament. It's been superbly well organised, you'd have to say. There's the ball. Well, turnover in the contact area a couple of times has cost Hargis. Dyer will offload, and B, well, he'll love this opportunity to put the game beyond doubt. It's been a great effort by Hargis to keep Menzies honest, but in the end, they've just been outclassed. It was ugly, but it was over. To 31-14. Well, the kick-off, they'll be lucky to go 1 metre, let alone 10. So here's a bonus for Hargis. Tap taken. And a chance. Hold the ball up. Hargest haven't had a lot of the ball recently. I kind of got it across to Hyde, and Hyde, he too happy to bring Lemon into the equation. Penalty forthcoming in these final stages of this round 3 match. It's Hargest with the ball and a chance to score, and O'Connor unselfishly offloads. And will the defenders be quick enough to get across and shut that try out? They have. So even Menzies with their comfortable lead, not conceding any tries, and looking after that scoreline that sees them take out this match over Hargest by 31-14.